Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Carlos Torre and Samuel Reshevsky. This game was played in the United States in 1924. Carlos Torre had white pieces and he started with d4. Samuel Reshevsky played d5. Knight to f3, knight to f6, c4, e6, queen's gambit declined. Knight to c3, knight from b to d7, bishop to g5, bishop to e7, e3, Samuel Reshevsky castled kingside, rook to c1, b6, c takes on d5, bishop to d3, d takes on c4, and then bishop has to move again. So Carlos Torre captured the pawn on d5, e takes on d5, knight to e5, bishop to b7, f4, black to move. General rule says when you have less space, exchange pieces. Knight to e8, bishop takes on e7, queen takes bishop, queen to f3, knight from e to f6, bishop to d3, and now knight to e4, bishop takes knight, pawn takes bishop, queen to e2, knight takes on e5. Carlos Torre captured toward the center, opening the f-file for the rook. a5, queen to c2, threatening knight takes on e4. How to defend the pawn? The attack is the best defense. Queen to g5, attacking the pawn on e3 and eyeing the one on g2. Queen to d2, f6. Should white take on f6 or not, or push? What would you do? Maybe castling is not a bad idea. Carlos Torre played e6, last pawn. How effective it can be in the middle game. From f to e8, d5 defending the pawn, rook from a to d8. There is lots of pressure on the pawn on d5. Rook to d1, black to move. What would you do? Samuel Reshevsky happily collected the pawn on e6. Very annoying white passed pawn. And things don't look too good for white, do they? I think black is better. Do you agree? You do? So let's agree. Black is better. But how should white continue? What would you do? Perhaps castling comes to mind. What is your choice? Carlos Torre played pawn takes rook, sacrificing the queen. Desperate times, desperate measures. Rook takes queen. Rook takes rook. Queen takes on e3 check. King to d1. King to f8. Not only stopping the pawn, but black king wants to murder white pawn. Rook to d7, preventing the murder. Queen to f2. This is not just attacking the pawn on g2, preparing the path for a pawn who dreams to be a queen. White to move. What would you do? It's not easy to find a good move for white, is it? Did you find e7 check? If e7 check, then one line goes like this. King to e8, rook takes on c7, attacking the bishop, e3, and white is lost. One line goes like this, rook takes on b7, queen to d2, checkmate. Carlos Torre found very good move. King to c1, intending rook from h to d1, doubling the rooks. Black to move. Position is quite complex. Bishop to a6 was played. This move is very good in many variations, except one. In this position, beta was queen to f4, check, and after king to b1, e3. But there is a logic behind this move. If now, rook from h to d1, then bishop to d3, and black is winning. And if rook takes on c7, then queen to f4 check, winning the rook. So bishop to a6 is a pretty good move. Except, like I said, in one variation. Which one? Please pause the video and find the best move for white. What did you find? Carlos Torre played knight to d5. And now if, for example, e3, rook to d8 checkmate. This is very serious. So Samuel Reshevsky played queen to c5 check. King to b1. Bishop to b5 attacking the rook. Rook to f7 check. King to e8. Knight takes on c7 check. King to d8. e7 check. King to c8. White played the move and black resigned. The move is knight takes on b5, black resigned. One line goes like this. Queen takes on b5, rook to d1, queen to c6, rook to d8 check, king to b7, pawn is pushed and promoted to queen. And I think we can stop here. That was an incredible game by Carlos Torre. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess and bye for now.